The National Guard and extra state troopers will remain in Charlotte, North Carolina, at least until tomorrow as protests continue over the shooting death of a black man by a black police officer. Protesters marched again overnight in Charlotte, but the numbers were smaller than previous days, and unlike the first nights of demonstrations, there was no widespread violence.
Earlier on Friday, Lamont Scott's family released this video taken by his wife of the shooting. Police recovered a gun, but witnesses said they didn't see one. CBS News has not been able to independently authenticate this video. Errol Barnett is in Charlotte with the latest. Errol, good morning.
Good morning. That's right. Police tell us there were no arrests, no violence, and no property damage. These boards were a precaution against that. And indeed, protests did remain peaceful. But after the surprise release of that cell phone video on Friday, people here still want more information about what really happened on Tuesday. Overnight, protesters marched through Charlotte for the fourth straight day, calling for officers to release footage of the fatal shooting death of Lamont Scott.
The police should show the tape. I mean, it's outright embarrassing for the cell phone to be released before the police read the tape.
Release the tape!
The people are in distress. The people want justice. The people want to see it now, so the tapes must be released.
Police in riot gear moved in to try and stop protesters from walking along Interstate 277, but the protests remained peaceful. Earlier in the day, graphic cell phone video of the shooting was released.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. He has no weapon.
Scott's wife, Rakia, started recording as officers surrounded her husband. She slowly moved toward them as they remained focused on Scott.
Don't shoot him. He didn't do anything. He doesn't have a gun.
Rakia then began to plead with her husband of 20 years.
Keith, don't let them break the windows. Come on out the car. Keith, don't do it.
Police can be heard telling Keith Scott to drop his weapon 11 times before gunshots rang out.
Did you shoot him? Did you shoot him? Did you shoot him? He better not be. I know that much, he better not be dead.
The video does not make it clear whether or not Scott was armed. Charlotte police are facing increased pressure to release their footage of the incident.
If I were to put it out indiscriminately and it doesn't give you good context, it can inflame the situation and make it even worse.
A lawyer for the Scott family released this statement reading, "We encourage everyone to reserve judgment until all the facts are known. We again ask for peace in Charlotte as we continue to learn more about the tragic events that unfolded September 20th. After 4 days of protests, there have been 47 arrests and one deadly shooting incident here at the Omni Hotel. A suspect is in custody. The city remains under a state of emergency and a midnight curfew will remain in place, although, Vanita, it's unclear how strictly it will be enforced.
Errol Barnett in Charlotte, North Carolina, thank you.